Hey fellow YouTubers! So excited. I did my hair, got my nails did, and I'm ready to get gorgeous. Let's fill in the brows. You guys know I have a lot of eyebrow hair, but I love shaping them. I just think it makes them look really good, makes them pop, and I adore that. I'm going in with the E.L.F medium brown pomade or gel eyebrow filler. And now that my brows are rocking, I'm coming in with the E.L.F 16-hour Camo Concealer. Now, I have dry skin, so I only use this in my eye area, but it's perfect to gain that really light base that I want for the blue color I'm doing today. I love blues, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Really making sure I tap that into the eye and blend it out before I go in with this gorgeous blue color from the Revolution makeup palette. I will put that in the description below so you guys know which one I'm talking about. This blue kind of starts out really light, and then as you build it up, it just gets gorgeous. I actually didn't use a transition shade this time. I just blended this one up and out, and I love the way it looked after that. Now I'm dipping into that same blue from the Revolution palette and also a secondary palette. This one's from Skin London, all the way from the UK, but I absolutely love the colors in there. This is a black. I'm going to use it to deepen the outer corner of my eye, sweeping it just kind of up and into that to really blend it out. Going back in with that same Camo Concealer, y'all, I'm going to carve out that front of my eye so I can put an amazing shimmer in the front just to add a little pizzazz to the eye look today. I'm so excited about it. As you're kind of applying that, make sure you're really staying focused and concentrated in the area that you want it, because if you don't, it will be a hot mess. Using your finger to really flatten that out and making sure that there's no runny spots. If it's not that matte consistency, sometimes you can overpack, or it can kind of get all over the place, so just be mindful of that as you're going along. Now we're diving into that shimmer. That's the Skin London palette, the same palette that we use for the black. This has a really nice, beautiful purple undertone, and it just looks great. I'm going to start by tapping it in with my finger and then using a silicone brush to really build the color. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see the intensity of that shimmer. It looks so good in person. Going in with the E.L.F, this is a black liquid liner. I know liquid limers? Y'all, what am I even saying? Black liquid liners are really intimidating when you first start using them, but the more you practice, the easier it gets, and I just love the way it looks. It's so much better than a pencil. Once you wing that liner, girl, make sure you clean up your edges. You don't want blue all over, or black for that matter. Curl them lashes, and then we're going to apply mascara just to kind of give them a boost before we put our other lashes on. We don't want it to look like we're wearing two different pairs of lashes. We really want them to blend in nice and evenly, so applying that black color is really going to help them blend in and seem flawless. My sweet children threw the box to my lashes away, but look at how freaking bold those are. I totally snagged those from Walmart. I'm going in with a Kiss Lash Adhesive with aloe. I really like that I can apply this with a brush, so I can really make sure that I'm not making a mess all over the place and that I can get it applied evenly. I'm going in, just making sure that it's nice and tacky before I apply it to my eye. That's really going to help it stick a lot better than if I just stick it on right after I apply the glue. After you kind of get the eyelash in place, press it up against your eyelid. It's really going to help that set and make sure that it's in the right place once you're done. Ow, ow! Those lashes, y'all. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so sad that I'm almost out of this moisturizer. I really love this one. I was feeling a little extra dry this morning, so I wanted to make sure I had a lot of intense moisture before I went in with a foundation. Just applying that all over my skin and making sure that I'm good and hydrated. On to the Tarte concealer. I didn't really have a lot of blemishes this week, so that was really nice. Just applying it under my eye, really softening that up. Both my concealer as well as my foundation have a little bit of a yellow undertone, which kind of stinks for the winter time, but it'll be really nice, especially in the summer. And then blending that out under my eye along my nose as well, just kind of giving that nice under eye softness that you want before applying a foundation. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. I really like this one. I didn't think I would like it at first, but the more that I use it, the more it grows on me. The color seems to be really nice as I kind of blend it out into my skin, really letting it settle. It really looks a lot more natural than the kind of yellow pigment you see here. Oh, the good Lord blessed me with a beautiful nose, but it is so hard to get a sponge in between my eye area and my nose, so I love using my finger for that space. Y'all, if you've already carved your eyebrows out, glide your sponge along the top. It's really going to help carve out the top, just like we did with the bottom with our concealer. It's really going to give those definition and just be like, so fire. This is an Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick. This is the darkest shade that they have. I really want that under eye definition. This doesn't go under your eyes. This goes on your cheekbone, the under the cheekbone definition, making sure that we really carve out those features. I have a really round face, so sometimes it's nice to look bold. I like to use my finger for this process because I can really warm up the product and move it on my skin more easily than I can with a sponge. It's okay if your contour looks a little bit darker than normal. I love taking my makeup sponge and dabbling that on top to really even out the surface and even out the color tones as I go. Going in with a Sweet Cheeks NYX Cosmetics blush. I'm obsessed with this shade, this color, whatever you call it. It's got this really like rich wine berry shade, and I'm in love with it. See, there's the sponge, blending that out. You just want that softness, that color, that definition there on your cheekbones, and I really think that helps. Let's finish up those eyes, going in with that same blue, just contouring underneath that lash line, and then we're gonna apply some mascara just to make sure that our bottom lashes show up against that bold blue color. Reaching for that Revolution palette yet again, I'm going into a really shimmery, pretty white color since I had really nice undertone from the concealer that we use. I'm just going to touch up those eyebrows, give a little shine there, as well as my nose, my lip, and my inner corner of my eyes. It's going to be poppin'. Oh my gosh, it's lippy time, my fave. So I'm going in with a lip plumper. This one's amazing. It doesn't have any kind of wax consistency you would find from a chapstick, but it is so moisturizing. And if you have weather like I do here in Indiana, oh my gosh, it gets so dry. Having lip moisture is so important. Coming in with a really rich, deep Maven color, just rounding out those lips. I have like a really good Cupid's bow, but it also makes my lips really pointy, and I just love that more rounded out look. So I love to round them out. If that's not your thing, don't do it, girl. Do what you love. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I am a sucker for a duo lippy. So after I've applied this dark color, I'm going to go in with a much lighter skin tone colored shade and really just blend that out. Not only is it going to like make my lips pop, but it's also going to help them make them look fuller, which, I mean, who doesn't love fuller lips? Right? Anyways, all done. Hair, makeup. I'm going to have a lovely day. Thanks you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you again next time. Don't forget to subscribe.